In the beginning, before time itself existed, there was only an infinite void, and within this darkness, God existed. The Creator, in His infinite wisdom and boundless love, decided to bring forth a magnificent creation. Thus, the story of creation begins. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. The darkness that shrouded the void was dispersed, and a radiant brilliance filled the expanse. God saw that the light was good, and He separated it from the darkness, naming the light day and the darkness night. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters to divide the waters from the waters." He called the firmament heaven, and it separated the waters above from the waters below. The sky stretched out above the earth, a magnificent canvas on which the Creator would paint His masterpiece. On the third day, God spoke, and the waters below gathered in one place, revealing dry land. He named the dry land earth, and the gathering of waters seas. God then commanded the earth to bring forth vegetation lush and diverse, from the towering trees to the delicate flowers, each bearing seeds according to its kind. On the fourth day, God crafted the celestial bodies. He set the sun ablaze to rule the day, and the moon to govern the night. Countless stars adorned the heavens, a celestial ballet that testified to the Creator's boundless creativity and power. On the fifth day, God filled the seas with living creatures, from the smallest fish to the mightiest whales. He commanded the sky to be populated with birds, each with its unique plumage and song. The air and water teemed with life, and God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply." On the sixth day, God molded the creatures of the land. Majestic beasts roamed the plains, and creatures of every shape and size inhabited the earth. Yet God's masterpiece had not yet been revealed. He then said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." So God formed man from the dust of the earth and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. God named the first man Adam and placed him in a lush garden called Eden. In this paradise, God planted every kind of tree that was pleasant to the sight and good for food, with the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil at the center. To keep Adam company, God created animals and birds. However, recognizing that none of these creatures was a suitable companion for man, God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam. Taking a rib from Adam, God formed a woman and brought her to the man. Adam named her Eve, and together they became the stewards of God's creation. In Eden, God gave Adam and Eve a simple command. They could freely eat from any tree except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. This tree bore a grave warning. In the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die. Yet temptation entered the garden in the form of a serpent, cunning and deceitful. The serpent enticed Eve, and she, in turn, offered the forbidden fruit to Adam. Succumbing to the lure of knowledge, they ate from the forbidden tree, and with that fateful act, the harmony of Eden was shattered. As the sun set on the sixth day, God surveyed His creation. Although sin had marred the perfection of His work, God's love remained steadfast. In the midst of the consequences that would follow, a promise whispered through the ages, a promise of redemption, restoration, and a Savior who would ultimately reconcile humanity with the Creator. And so, the stage was set for the unfolding drama of God's redemptive plan, a plan that would span the ages and ultimately find its fulfillment in the coming of the Messiah. The story of creation was just the beginning, a prelude to the epic narrative of God's love for His creation, a love that would endure throughout time and eternity.